What's up, people? In this video we're going to talk about whether or not you need to be a narcissist in order to be fit. I was thinking about this the other day because I joke around a lot. I say I'm a narcissist if I meet somebody and just talking in general. I'll just kind of throw it out there casually. It's kind of true, but aren't we all narcissists, really? I feel like we are, but some people, fit people, I feel are the most narcissistic. They're the most narcissistic and also the most insecure, in my opinion. But that begs the question, do you need to be insecure? Do you need to be a narcissist in order to be fit? I think that's a topic that is worth exploring because there's a lot of people out there who just can't find the motivation to actually get fit and get in shape. Except people who love attention, positive attention specifically, which could be called narcissists. Now, if you are not a narcissist, do you have any hope, right? Because here's the thing, if you're a narcissist, if you love getting compliments from people, the motivation to actually get fit and get in shape, look at this cat. Anyway, the motivation to get fit and get in shape, it's really not that hard. It's not, if your overall goal is to get validation from other people because you want them to have a positive opinion of you, or you want them to be sexually attracted to you, or you want them to admire your body or admire your hard work, then doing the actual work is not really such a big deal to begin with. Okay, which sounds bad. Nobody likes to admit that they like validation from other people. Everybody wants to say, oh, I just do it for myself. Like all these girls who get dressed up. No, it's just the example that popped into my head. Guys do this too. But all these girls who dress very provocatively, and they're like, I just do it for myself. It's like, come on. Who are you trying to kid, ladies? But anyway, nobody likes to say that. Nobody likes to admit it. But I think if you do admit it, if you acknowledge that, right, that part of you that you have, I think that we all have, where we want other people to think good things about us. Everybody wants to be attractive, right? Or there's some people who don't want to. I don't know, maybe. Maybe, I guess there's some people out there who have linked up, getting fit or being attractive to pain, and that's why they don't do it. That's also entirely possible. But if you've linked those two things together, getting fit, having a nice body, losing weight, whatever your definition of that is, wherever you are in your development, and I think overall it's a positive thing. Where it could be a problem is if it comes from a place of insecurity. And if you don't have that, it's what else do you have to feel good about, right? If your only source of validation, if your only source of positive feelings is coming from other people thinking that you're attractive, or thinking that you have a nice body, or thinking that you dress well, that you have a nice ass, or you drive a Ferrari, or whatever it is, that's fleeting, right? That's not going to last very long. And as soon as you don't have that, you're going to feel like garbage because you're not going to feel like a complete person. Okay, so obviously this is not a good thing. Okay, it's not a good thing, but it'll get your foot in the door, right? I'm sure there's a lot of people out there who want to be fit, and fine, maybe at first they don't have the best motivation, or want to make money, or whatever it is. They don't have the best motivation at first, but it'll get them to sign up for the gym membership. It'll get them choosing the healthy food instead of the unhealthy food. It'll get their kind of foot in the door, making the right choices, which you could make the argument is good. But that'll only take you so far. Okay, so what I think you should do, and I'm working on this myself, I'm by no means a personal example of somebody who's mentally balanced in this area, or any area really. But what you should kind of strive for is a more wholesome, I guess, reason, a higher level of reasoning, I guess, a higher level of motivation. For example, let's say you want to get fit, right? Health is a great reason. I think I just stepped in dog shit. Health is a very good reason, right? Now, if you're healthy, and I'm talking really healthy, I'm not saying you go to the doctor and your blood pressure's normal and your BMI is within the range. You know what I mean? I'm not talking I'm talking if I made you run a mile, you'd be first. Okay, that's healthy. You and 100 other people ran a mile, you'd be first, right? You could do more pull-ups or push-ups than anybody on your block at a given time. Okay, that's to me, that's health, right? You can make the argument, oh, well, actually, you can be healthy and not be able to do a single pull-up. Really, can you? I don't think you can, actually. Sorry, that's just my opinion. But anyway, if you make that your goal, to be healthy, actually be healthy, to be an athlete, to be well-conditioned, then, you know, your other goal will kind of fall into place with that of, let's say, having a nice body, right? Obviously, you know, there are different types of nice bodies, right? If you train for aesthetics, like Jeff Seed, whatever, or what's that guy's name, the Asian guy, Skywalker, John Skywalker. You know, if you train for aesthetics, like those guys could make the argument, all right, fine, doing all those steroids probably not healthy. But you get the idea, right? Let's take those like extreme examples out of the equation, those outliers. So that's the question, right? Is like, do you need to be a narcissist to get into really good shape? I don't think the answer is yes. I think the answer is no. Actually, I think there's plenty of people who are in very good shape who maybe benefit from, let's say, you know, the superficial benefits, I don't know, of like getting fit, like admiration from other people, let's say, but that's not their main reason for being in shape, right? Maybe they play a sport, maybe they, I don't know, I guess that's really the only reason is playing a sport. Maybe they like made a bet with somebody and decided that they wanted to like compete, they wanted to like run a marathon. I don't know, not like that's the best example, but you get what I'm saying, right? Like this guy, just give me a wink. He likes the self-promotion. Can't blame him. You know what I realized? Side tangent here. People are very shy in this country. Nobody's really like willing to like, anyway, whatever. It's a different video for another time. Okay, so tell me, what do you think? Do you think that fit people, do you think that in order to be fit, you need to be a narcissist? Or do you think it is possible to be fit and attain like, let's say, super high levels of like in shapeness and sexiness without being a narcissist? I'm curious, what do you think? Let me know, leave me a comment. Peace.